Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been like too many days that I haven't streamed, but so what I've done is I decided that since FIFA 22 is almost dead, why not just give away free wins in the weekend league? And this is a small highlight of what happened this weekend league. So let's start with game number one. I think so. To be very honest, our first couple of games were quite easy. When I say quite easy, as in like I got like decent opponents. Couple of them decided to thank me. Some people already knew that I'm a streamer and didn't celebrate after I'm scoring or stuff like that. So it was overall it was fun. I also had a couple of opponents, like if you see in this game, right? He struggled to score, so I don't know. I just won a foul in my D, so I decided why not just put it back into my own net. And um, it was different, as in like first time I decided to give all 20 wins away, but I think so it was just after this game. Yeah, so if you see like these, there are certain opponents that were struggling to like even score the free goal, but I think so it was the next game. And yeah, this opponent actually, Real Madrid FC, I played him in division rivals and he is a very good opponent. I think so he also was getting rid of his games. Um yeah, overall it was a very weird feeling of giving away the games, but yeah, this opponent, I remember his name very clearly, Wigan Athletic. So I don't know what he was doing. I decided to take the ball from him, put it back into my net, and I paused, and this is what he ended up doing. So he just went and he went to the sideline and celebrated, and that kind of triggered me. So I'm like, okay bro, now I'll show you what I can do. uh I think so there were like three or four attempts on goal. So this was the second one by Ronaldinho, and there'll be another one, I guess, by Neymar or R9, which was blocked, and I think so another one by Neymar that gets blocked. So it was kind of frustrating, and at that point I was like, okay, this one guy wants to be toxic. So somehow Dembele managed to score. I paused and I quit. I'm like, it's okay, if you be toxic with me, I'm going to be toxic with you. And yeah, we went back to the same streak of giving away wins, and it was good. Again, I felt like, okay, the community is great, there are some good people here. uh, some people, yeah, struggle to kind of give the wins. I mean, struggle to kind of score the goals, but we just moved on. Yeah, we just moved on. So this is a small. By the way, I know most of you have already downloaded. Have already logged in into the web app and stuff like that. And again, I met this opponent, so I thought maybe, the last time after what he did, maybe this time I still ended up. See, I went to give him a free win, and this is what he did again. He again went and he celebrated, and I'm like, man, this dude has some balls. So see, if you see this, I was trying to score, and what he did was he paused on me. So he was trying to quit, but unfortunately on this specific move, I ended up passing the ball to Dembele and scoring. And I'm like, why not give him some toxic treatment? And I ended up celebrating on him, and I think so he rage quit. Then he just rage quit, so he left the game. So it was damn funny. I don't understand, even at this point of the game, like, which is basically the last weekend league of the year, and people are still sweaty. I don't understand what joy do they get by celebrating and irritating people. And I think so this was another opponent that I met, SNFC. So he is another one who kind of triggered me by putting the celebration. So I'm like, okay bro, let's bring it on. And I think so this was R9's pass to Neymar, and I scored. Did I score two, or did I just score one and I quit? I think so I scored two against him. I could just quit on the first goal itself, but yeah, R9 with some cheeky footwork and scoring the goal. And then I'm like, okay bro, I'll see you later, I'm out of here. So I just wasted like 15 minutes of his time. This was a very funny opponent, because what happened was I put the ball into my net, and I usually go to check the opponent's name, right? And I think so I kind of pressed this, and while I was seeing his name, he just quit. So GG's, man. And Berlin SC, I've already played this guy. He's a decent opponent. He quickly quit, he didn't celebrate. Yeah, so we were quickly up to, like, I think so game number 17. And again, this opponent, this is what he did. He tried to be cheeky. So again, one of those opponents. I'm like, okay bro, let's bring it on. And I think so it was Dembele or Neymar, one of them with the goal. I'm like, let's tease him. And yeah, I think so it was, yeah, it's Neymar with the goal. And I'm like, I think so he also was on the mood of kind of quitting the game. But it's okay, man. I think so this is the game that makes you do this. It makes you do this stuff, right? Because you'll have some or the other opponent that kind of comes and gives you, you know, that toxic treatment. So you end up, trying to do the same. I also have done it in a couple of weekend leagues wherein, I have one game left, and I ended up like not giving the win to anyone because I'm frustrated. And so the final game of this weekend league again. SNFC, the guy that I who's toxic, and he does this again. So there were these two teams that were kind of toxic. I'm like, okay, bro, let's bring it on. And this time I said, let's have like a proper match. And this was the only game that I played this weekend league. We played the whole 90 minutes. So if you see the score, it's kind of 3-2. He kept on scoring. I scored, he scored, I scored. And I think so. After this, Marcelo scored one goal, and there was a final goal, which was the score to, I guess, 5-3. And then he ended up rage quitting on me. And yeah, and that's how we finished our weekend league, guys. It was a fantastic run. FIFA 22 was awesome. I hope all of you have got your copies of FIFA 23. And yeah, this is like the worst result of weekend league, but obviously I wasn't playing, so you can't even see which rank did I achieve. And these are the rewards. Starting state with a 1 out of 4 player pick. I get Magnan, I take it, and I think so. I just speed run through the entire packs because I wasn't expecting anything. Like the only players that were left to pack this weekend league or this FIFA or this week in FIFA was either getting kind of Ronaldo or Messi, because those were the two players, the shapeshifter versions of them that I haven't packed all year. So I was hoping to pack them, but like you see my luck, I've been packing pure gold players. It was just, I think so, out of this pack or the next pack that I pack a special player. If you see, yeah, I think so, not this one. The very next one, I ended up packing a special one. So maybe one of the players, maybe who at the start of the game was very good, but not at this time of FIFA. I ended up packing Marcos Llorente. Yeah, guys, and that's it, man. That's how FIFA ended for us. I hope you all had a fantastic season. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in FIFA 23. Bye bye. God bless.